Hello, hello. Come on, come on, come on. This ought to be good. I think it's starting soon. Yes. All right, refresh it. I'm about to refresh it the moment it starts. To get the extremely live version. Good morning. We're starting already. Holy smokes. How's it going, Alexander? We're watching this live. Don't worry, I have YouTube Premium, so there won't be any ads. As far as I know. We're so locked in. Come on, let's just show the rhythm heaven. I'm so pissed. What is it? So this Switch one. It is Rhythm Heaven. Oh my god, I knew it. They could be playing this in the treehouse. Hold on, hold on. Lock in. What is this? With this fire. This game looks so good. What? I love the frogs. Bruh. Bruh. 80? New modes? Oh wait, there's a story. What? Is it like a roguelike version? Nice. Oh, it's awesome. They're like different inputs. That's fun. Holy smokes. Not quiz show. They got the drum set back. Oh, that's so awesome. Multiplayer. Hey. Wait, let's go. They kind of cooked. They have a party game version of it. Jesus Christ. Rhythm tweezers. Cool. Okay, they might have cooked. I'm really excited for this game. It looks big. Is the audio okay, by the way? I didn't even realize. I don't think so. Oops.
Let's see your best tonight.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto
classic.
has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these
Alright, guys.
techniques to strike
We have
down the
a
enemies
second
in
here
your
to talk
path.
about what we want to see. If anybody's in chat.
Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle.
I'm like, I don't even know. I'm so conflicted.
You
This
can
this
even use
direct. I don't
Joy-Con
know.
2 motion controls to
I
intuitively
actually like
slay Genma. As fates intertwine,
I think motion controls
will
are
you
underused.
cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Them having looks up to standard. I don't know.
Pre-orders
Like
begin
it
later
looks
today
good. 80
on
games is a
Nintendo eShop.
big amount. Usually it's not that many. I think.
Your unwritten epic begins.
I wonder if they were counting
Dragon's
the
Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, is heading to
like the
Nintendo Switch 2.
multiplayer games too and
You
stuff.
are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart.
Let me move this over here so I'm looking at that.
In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spellcasting.
I swear to God, I
choose
would
the
be so
vocation
pissed.
that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to
I already
3
know.
pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters,
They're gonna end it with
you
Fire
can
Emblem.
find them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark
Okay.
Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Naytiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically
What is this, Stellar
deploy
Blade?
them
Looks pretty
to
cool.
fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure
This one looked cute.
Orbitals.
It's like
Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy.
What's this
There are
guy's
many
name? The guy who made
interstellar
Dragon Ball?
areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path.
kind of in that art style.
Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage.
Looks like
through
there's a
the
lot of
stars.
different kinds of like
2 players
like a lot
can
of
also
genres.
work together locally or online using GameShare. work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds.
Rayman has really nice feels to it, the way you can control his arms and stuff.
Dive into 4 new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using Game Share locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and
I think this game has been getting like
set off through a peaceful world
for a while. But it's just kind of another friend slap game, right?
Puzzles and lots of things to discover.
I don't like saying friend slap doesn't mean a negative thing, by the way. I just say that because that's what it is.
Sights and sounds
But
as you work
it's definitely a
together
friend
to
slap
find
game.
your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Can anyone hear me?
And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional.
Bruh.
And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals.
The dodo bird, yep, that's
sunset,
what that is.
dance the night away. Or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
No, that's evil.
You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Oh, it's cross-platform.
After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
Cool music.
Season the seas.
There's this One
Build
Piece.
your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking.
The Cooking
Then
Mama
serve
by
your
One Piece.
customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Okay, I mean, it's kind of cute, I guess. More Procopia? Is there an update or something? Holy smokes. You can go underwater now?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
Nice, it's
By
free.
using the
I was
new
worried they
move
weren't gonna make it
Dive,
free.
You can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
Cool.
This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
So you get like full just customization underwater.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia expansion
Oh, here we
Pass
go.
paid DLC is
This is
on
what I
the
figured.
way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and
Now if
new
I ever get
friends.
Pokopia, I'm gonna want to get the pass, right? Because
The
of FOMO.
Pokemon Pokopia
So that
Expansion
means-
Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
It means Pokopia is gonna end up being like over
Part one of
$100
the
game.
paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Endless Ocean. No, it's Pokemon. Got excited.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for
Yes.
Pokemon Pokopia
No,
via a free
looking
update
forward
and
for more
paid
content.
DLC.
Not this. Please.
Next, please take a look at this.
What is it? Chibi Robo.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land
This
ruled
Fire
by
Emblem
the
or something?
gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Fortune's Weave.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father.
Let's go, Kai.
Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger
That looks
foe.
evil.
Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lida, a musician with her sights set on
Wait,
revenge.
that's sick, a musician.
Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
People are gonna be
Between
arguing which one's
matches,
better.
You can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Why are they all on ostriches?
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you.
I know Fire Emblem fans are gonna like it. For me, it's just not really
Combat takes the form of
thing I
turn-based
like, so
tactical battles.
not too excited about
Consider
this.
your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest,
Jesus.
you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
We look upon the promised one, who will route you here.
Also, I'm pretty sure this game was already announced, so this isn't new, I think. But I guess we're getting new
How did it feel
clips of it.
to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it.
Alright, come on, let's get some Smash, please.
Let's continue with some more headlines.
It don't have to be the end if they actually do it, right? There's no way they're gonna just throw it in here.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
What is this?
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, Ninjala.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
Cool.
Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful
my
attacks.
God.
Additionally, up to 4
Gum
ninja
Jitsu?
can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in.
What is this?
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Oh, okay.
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Oh
And if
man,
you have
when they add
Donkey
those
Kong
collectible
Bonanza,
stuff, I kind
you
of
can
want to
attempt
try.
even more challenges. Tryout ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu.
That's really
of your
tempting,
Nintendo
guys.
Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
September 1st, we have until September 1st. Okay.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms,
Cool.
question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
It's been 40 years since Mario released. That's crazy.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
There's a new like the Vampire Rogue or whatever.
the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a
interesting.
match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters
looks so
from
toxic.
the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just
Cool
by
concept though. I
playing.
like that it's like a
Battle online with players
kinda like a
near
battle
and
royale
far,
roguelike
or
kinda
go it
thing.
alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Survivathon
this
is
year.
funny.
Are you up for the challenge in these games?
What?
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now,
Words of the
only
Fallen?
one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations.
God, these
on
kinds of
your
games are pretty
journey
fun,
across
so.
the realms of the living
Intriguing.
and the dead. A hero must rise for a
My
god.
God, what a
to
laggy
fall.
move instead of doing it in the middle.
Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets.
Actually, kind of been meaning to
and
play this
seek
game.
the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, Launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th.
Get the whole shebang with
Pre-orders
that one.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series
God, that guy's
is
tweaking.
slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content
Hey, the Bowser
such as battle
backflip thingy.
tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
Nice.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Come on, what's the next big announcement, guys? Please.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
They still have some unfinished business in this world.
So far, we haven't seen anything new, right? I don't think we've seen anything new. I'm getting so upset.
We farmers have spirit.
Come on.
Sentence me to die
Please.
7 days from now.
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Okay.
Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
So they add like some
There's
new
also
features.
a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
That's cool. I hope they do more things like that instead of just porting the game.
The digital version
Out
of
of the- at
Xenoblade
least.
Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
So
and
many
the
Switch
upgrade
2
pack will be
editions though.
available later
Like I'm
today.
so come on, please,
The
just give me
physical
something good.
version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. will
Are they gonna
be
announce
available
Xenoblade Chronicles
on the dates
4?
Shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to
They're gonna
each
do a
title, so we hope
Chronicles
you check
4.
them
They're
out.
gonna be like, and now look at this, and it's 4.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to
I
begin.
freaking knew it.
Here are some early moments from the game.
アニマは世界の源であった水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだったそして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共
Are
にあ
they
ると思
making
ってください。
You're gonna play like Fire Emblem with
今
the
日の
school
訓練
or
は
whatever?
実践を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
死って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われ
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
I don't know, guys. What do you think about this one?
全てはアニマと共にある。
I know there's a lot of people who like this game, so or this game series. It looks like Fire Emblem. I'm not seeing much Xenoblade. Like, I don't know. Is that just me? Because I don't know the series, I guess.
行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
More Smash Bros. Less swords, exactly. Alexander, you get it. Xenoblade Genesis? I thought they were gonna call it Xenoblade 4. Maybe this isn't like the next one, it's just like a... how they had like the Xenoblade Chronicles X thing.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, we're doing tennis? Are we sports? What is this?
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
Hey, they're bringing it back.
Sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Let's
the
go.
Latest game in the series.
Oh, please bring back all
Use
the old
Joy-Con
games.
2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles.
Nice. Where's boxing?
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's
12?
go over them. Punch,
Hey, boxing.
guard, counter, and
Where's Matt?
outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes.
Ping pong's funny.
In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery,
It looks pretty fun, actually.
enjoy rallies with
I don't know if I'd
different
really
types of
play it
shots
too
in
often,
tennis.
but man, it's kind of nostalgic.
Bump, set, and spike in volleyball.
People will be
Roll the
jumping
ball
bowling.
straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling.
You throw it backwards?
Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one
Thumb
thumb,
wrestling?
then hand your
Why?
opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride
My hands are
through
so
the course
big.
using mouse controls in
Skateboarding?
skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves.
Wait, they
in
do. This is
power
just like one of
cruising.
those like
Tilt the controller
tech demos.
and
Like they're
fly
doing a
around
tech
freely
demo
in prop
this
plane.
late in the game. They're just doing tech demos with these. Like,
Plus, you
what?
can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate.
Or me?
Me character.
Nice. They look kind of weird like that though.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively
looks
on
cute,
the Nintendo
but if it's
Switch 2
$60, come
October
on.
22nd. Pre-orders begin later
Better not be
today on
$80. I'll be so
Nintendo
proud.
eShop.
Holy smokes.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
That's a
is
tech
coming
demo,
to
such
Nintendo
a-
Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
They're most likely gonna be playing this in the treehouse too.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
Ew. What?
You'll need this to claim victory.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves.
I get that they're embracing the big hand thing, but that looks kind of freakish.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
Nice. Hold it. Hold it.
Oh, they broke
Oh.
free. All right.
Why are we doing a treehouse in the middle of the direct? What is
Oh, we both
this?
thumbs. Oh, Go, go, go! Hold it!
Are you serious?
You have
Guy's
to keep
locked
him
in
pinned.
though.
No,
Oh,
wait,
shake,
wait,
shake, shake, shake.
wait.
Nice.
Whew.
Brother, lock
Worried for a
in.
second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger.
No!
Hold on a
Get out,
second.
get out, get out.
That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay.
Lock in. Oh, you lose your power up when you get held. Oh, that's annoying.
Thumb returned to normal.
I'll be so pissed if that happened. I'm gonna lock in.
Ooh, it's sparkling again.
Come on, you got
Now
this.
let's try.
Oh,
I
bump.
got deflected.
You got parried.
Ah,
Oh, you're getting
Wait a
cooked.
minute.
He's getting pissed. You're out.
Ah. I lost.
Yeah, what do you expect,
Please
brother?
wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Why are the thumbs so big?
Let's move on to more headlines.
Let's go.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen.
Guys, all I know is that the last
crafting adventure.
announcement is gonna be something big. It has to be. Whether it be Mario,
The ruins of fallen
like I don't know. I don't even know what I want to see, guys. Mario Maker 3 maybe.
land's transformative magic.
If it's not Smash, it's gotta be Mario Maker 3 is my biggest hope.
And build shelter.
I don't think they're gonna do a new
Step into
Pikmin.
battle.
I don't
Forge
think they're gonna
weapons,
do a new Animal
sharpen
Crossing.
your skills and face the
But I don't know.
danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
I know there's still a lot of time. Also, hi James. I know there's still more time,
Get
but
on
like,
board for these games.
it doesn't seem like they're announcing anything new. I
Customize
think
your own
everything they've
avatar
announced has
and
been known
play in
already.
the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed
Maybe
minigames
Xenoblade was new actually.
and several board games.
I don't know.
There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet.
That's why I have this game. It's gonna be pretty
Plus,
cool.
you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers.
Wait, is it this one? I think I have
and
another
so
Hello Kitty
much
one.
more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
I was thinking about the other Hello
Let's
Kitty
get
game.
down there and finish the job.
They're probably gonna be playing this in the
For
treehouse, right?
adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
James, what are you hoping to see? Like, talk to me. I don't know. I don't know.
For the fate of the galaxy.
I genuinely don't know
Star Fox
what they could
launches
announce.
on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
I'm lost this direct. I'm so lost.
Free demo that
I really don't
includes
think
a
they're gonna do
tutorial
Smash.
And one of the game's opening stages.
But I'm not gonna lie though. If they don't at
available
least
later
mention
today
it,
on
it's gonna be
Nintendo
very
Shop.
suspicious, right? Like, what is going on? What's the hold up? They know everybody's waiting for it.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Ocarina of Time remake again. There's no way they make a new, the same Star Fox game again, and they make Ocarina of Time again. Come on. 3D Mario. That'd be nice. I'm surprised they haven't to capitalize off the Mario Galaxy
Get
movie.
ready for the first Final Fantasy game.
Like
in
they're trolling. I don't know,
2D,
man. Nintendo's been
Final
trolling.
Fantasy Resonance.
Smash Bros. Are bust.
This is Lapis.
Or Animal Crossing. Okay, those are
Vast
two
world
big
that's
stretches
prospered
there.
Through the power of crystals, but after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving
Yeah, the
world
new DK
lies
just
on
came
the
out.
brink of annihilation.
They had the new
Now
Yoshi
Ray,
just
a
come
knight of
out.
Grandshelt, must
But like,
journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling
Smash Switch 2
turn-based
edition?
battles, call
And
upon
Alexander, that's literally what I'm
iconic
thinking. Like, that's
Final
all I want at
Fantasy
this point.
heroes from
I don't
other
care
worlds
anymore.
to take down
Animal Crossing
monsters.
already got a Switch 2
Can
edition.
you
I don't think they're gonna be
uncover
doing
the
a
truth behind
new
the
Animal
Veritas
Crossing.
and the secrets the crystals hold. Final Final Fantasy Resonance
A port?
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
In Rhythm Heaven, that's not gonna
Weird,
happen.
whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new
They're making a new
3D puzzle
Pikuniku.
exploration adventure. What do giant fruit,
That game actually looked kinda
reckless
awesome.
robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing, other than a shadowy
Oh,
conspiracy.
I'm getting
of
this for
course.
sure.
Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time
What?
to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising
Yeah, I'm definitely
and
getting that game.
downright oddball ways.
That one looks
Feeling
awesome.
Baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo
Yeah, I'm
Switch
definitely
2
getting that one. That
next
was
year.
awesome. Pikuniku 2.
Prepare for
This is
an all
Dragon
new
Quest?
monster-filled adventure.
Is this Dragon Quest by Pokemon? I think it
Girls
is.
find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There they
I'm
gain
so excited for
power
Rhythm
to turn
Heaven.
monsters into
Can you believe there's
friends.
80 games?
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it.
Dragon Quest by Pokemon is kind of cool, actually. Low key.
Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create
You can
more
fuse
powerful
them?
allies.
Wait, that's actually sick.
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is
Oh my god, if they do a new Animal Crossing,
it's
oh my god.
monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters.
The fact that we prayed for a Switch 2 edition for Smash is sad. That's a good point.
About time you got here.
But like, I don't know, man. A new game at this point. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I don't know. What is this, Castlevania?
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Duskbloods? Oh, this is a game I'm gonna be getting, I
We
think.
are monsters, each vying for blood.
Is it a new From Software game?
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be getting that one. Even though I'm probably gonna be losing at it. That was a huge rat. Did you see that? Okay, they held on that a
How was
little too
that?
long.
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Please be good. It's Splatoon.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders.
Bro, they're not announcing anything new. It's pissing me off.
Check out this neat little
Oh my.
place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual, that's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic.
I am excited for
Four of
this
them
too,
are
though.
using the hideout
It looks
ship
really
as their
cool.
hub.
I've always
Looking
wanted
for
a single
treasure
player
across
Splatoon
these
game, so this looks
landmasses,
pretty cool.
The Spiralite Islands. Alright, time for a quick dive.
And it seems to be like an extraction shooter, right? It's kind of interesting.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot.
Whoa.
A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like
Holy
this.
smokes.
You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires
Gadgets.
ink
Turret.
after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies.
Oh my god, they're like an axe?
Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here.
Uh-oh.
Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up.
That's cool.
And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct.
Nice, they're
airing
doing a whole
on June
Direct. Okay.
30th.
That's
And
cool.
in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch.
Cool, they're doing
Plus,
comics.
In
That's
collaboration
awesome.
with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut.
Come on, we need new
We hope you're
games.
looking forward to
Nintendo, new games.
Let's see some more headlines.
What is this? I thought it was Pikmin, bruh. What is this, Deltarune? Bruh. I mean, I know this is kind of big too, but I mean... Not really a Nintendo thing.
Power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world.
That looks like Persona. Like, what the
as
heck?
well as other candidates and strange beasts known as humans.
What?
Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create,
Minecraft.
explore, survive.
Are they really announcing Minecraft again?
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch
It'll probably
2
run a lot
with
better.
support from
The
vibrant visuals.
The version we have right now on the Switch
Embark on
is
a
so
journey
bad.
across
It's
a
insane.
world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch Worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Are we coming to the end of it already? This is usually they do this at the end. Is it over? I'm so mad, bruh. To a big thing, right? Okay, so this has to be like the new thing they're gonna be doing. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. Come on, please be something good. I didn't realize it's been 50 minutes already. Like, that's insane. Nintendo, okay, I'm not gonna lie. If this isn't something big, Nintendo's been kind of disappointing. They already did Xenoblade and Fire Emblem, so we know it can't be those two, right? So that's pretty big, actually. We can cross that off the list. Unless they do, like randomly another Fire Emblem. I don't think. I'm locked in. Come on, please. New Mario, maybe Splatoon 4? I really don't know, man. Mario Maker 3, please. 3D Mario Maker 3D. Come on. Smash, please be Smash. I'm trying not to think about it, but it's gonna be Smash. It's not gonna be Smash. Please be Smash. A Bowser game? They have a Peach game. I don't see why not. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's been a nothing fest so far. It's just been a lot of nothing. Man, come on, please. I think it hit the 50 mark.
The battle of light and
what is this?
Approaches.
Ah.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney.
Are these gonna be the ones that are like streamed? Like, oh, it can stream the game.
Magical allies.
I hope not.
And battle enemies.
Because I low-key want to play this game.
RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay, so they're not the cloud version.
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
Okay, maybe I'll get one.
With all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3. Also launches
That's tempting, but
October 8th.
it's probably gonna be like
Additionally,
$120
a free
or something.
demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Come on. Please. Oh no, why is there more? I don't want more.
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Kingdom Hearts 4. Is this a big announcement? I don't know. I thought they already talked about this, no? Looks pretty different, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is a big announcement, but I can't tell. It looks really like high quality compared to the others. Yeah, but this isn't even a Nintendo thing, right? So why are they announcing this right now? But it's not like, you know. Seriously? Yeah, that's good. Alright.
How was that?
Come on, we need one more thing.
Next is our last announcement.
Please, please.
Please take a look.
Please, something good. Nintendo. Come on.
Long ago, there was
It's
a land
Zelda.
called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
It's Ocarina of Time remake.
At the very edge of
Frick,
this
man.
there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods.
It's Ocarina of Time remake.
However, there was one particular boy who did not have
It's Smash Bros. Bowser just walks in. Again? Oh my god. I don't want to be a hater. It looks cool. It looks pretty high res too. Like, they're changing the way Link is designed, it seems.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
They're probably also doing it because of the movie. I had to
More
assume.
details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all
The
comes
Switch Sports is exciting.
And for me, that's what games have always been about.
Oh,
Those
man.
little moments that surprise me and allow
Wait, hold
me
on.
to
There's still
immerse
more. It's still
myself in
going.
different
It's still
worlds.
going.
You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo
I think the biggest
Treehouse
announcement
Live ready to
that
go.
whole that
With a
whole
few games I hope you
it wasn't
find
even an announcement, but they showed Kingdom Hearts 4.
and
That's
if you
probably the
enjoyed
biggest thing.
Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the
Bowser
day,
walks in.
I
Yeah,
think
Doug
the best
Bowser.
way to understand the game is to pick up the controller.
I didn't even know there was a new Nintendo America.
Thanks for
president.
watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live.
Xenoblade is big, I
Over to you,
guess.
team.
Yeah. I didn't even consider that though. It's like not really my cup of tea at all, so. Also, it's big, but it's not big, right? Like, come on, it's not Mario. Like, come on, bruh.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Therese and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk
I don't know
about
if I'm gonna
Star
sit here and
Fox,
watch this
coming
whole
out
thing.
June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're gonna focus on the
Yeah, but
single
okay,
player
James,
game.
how many new things did they
And
announce?
then we'll go into the multiplayer.
I gotta
later.
actually, I'm actually
Dan, why
curious.
don't you
Not
take
even
us
like
away?
as a hater.
We're gonna start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the
Like, how many new things did they announce?
bridge of the Great
Xenoblade
Wall.
was new, I think, from what I'm assuming.
The team is just coming out of
Everything else, I think the Switch Sports was new,
part of the tutorial.
and Ocarina of Time was new. That's pretty much it, right?
Here's we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their ace pilot. Slippy's the engineer, science expert. Pepe's their veteran uncle.
They're dropping the ball. I don't want to be a Nintendo hater because I love Nintendo, man, but what is going on? It's a whole new console. I bought this console day one thinking it was going to be a big deal, and they're not doing much. They just aren't doing much at all. Like, why? I have a theory. It's because the console already sold super well. Like, they're like, oh, it sold well already, so what's the point of making new games, right? Let them cook. You think they need more time? I don't know. A bunch of I mean, I know that they have, like, they made what, DK? What else did they do? I didn't even... Mario Kart World? I guess Pokopia? But, like, what? I don't know. I actually don't know. Like, they aren't doing much. Metroid, I guess, was pretty big, yeah. I forgot about that game. Gen 9? Did that come out on Switch too? This stuff, yeah, but I'm talking about, this is another remake though. I don't know, James. I see where you're coming from, but those don't, like, in my head, that doesn't justify a lot of the stuff. It feels like they're kind of just playing it off as like, it makes it feel like the Switch 2 is just a spin-off to the Switch. You know what I mean? Where they're not treating it like its own console. Like when the Switch came out, the Switch 1, they were like trying to put as many of these new titles like Mario Odyssey and like these bigger games, you know? But now that they have the Switch 2, it's like, we don't need a new Mario game because Mario Odyssey is already on the Switch, so what's the point? Let's just make a Switch 2 version and that's it. Call it a day. Why do they need a new Animal Crossing on the next console if it's already on the Switch 1? They're kind of treating it like a spin-off console. And it's bothering me. It's like, I don't know. But, you know. That's what I'm saying. The DK was cool. And Mario Kart World, I guess, was a good game. I don't know. That's their Mario game? DK? Every Nintendo console needs a Mario game. What do you mean DK is their Mario game? That doesn't make any sense. Since the 64, every single console has had a Mario game, no? Like a 3D Mario? I guess except the Wii U. For launch? I don't even care about it for launch. I just want the new Mario game. Like, where is it? Where is Mario Maker 3? Where, like, there's no new 2D Mario either? What's, like, we could at least have a new 2D Mario, right? Yeah, let him make it? No, bruh. At least announce it, though. They're dropping the ball. They had the new movie came out, the Mario Galaxy movie. And they're not doing anything with Mario? Like, what are they doing? I don't know. Ocarina of Time again for the third time. Star Fox 1 again for the third time. Like, why do they gotta keep doing that? I'm pissed. I got mad thinking about everything. This game looks like it controls pretty nice.
And here we go. Falco lining up enemies for you.
Falco's didn't do his system check, and so he got in a little bit of trouble there, but I bailed him out.
This is Star Fox 2?
Really wanted to get into this mission.
Oh, I guess it's not the one for the NES, but they made this one many times already, no?
Do a barrel roll. Of course, barrel rolls will also deflect lasers, which is kind of a nice thing when you got a bunch of them coming at you.
Those archways make for a good obstacle course.
I'm going to switch to mouse targeting here to just have a little fun flying through these.
Yeah, but look, it's new. Look, I'm James. You know I'm a Nintendo glazer, but come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Pretty immersive, and I'm also going to crash in the small.
Ay, ay, ay.
We didn't want to go through the arches anyway because we wanted to see this other boss, but you can have a lot of fun with that mode. And adds to the way that different variety of ways to play it.
Shooting Peppy.
I didn't shoot Peppy down.
Really
did
low
I?
on energy.
It's okay. It's okay. Did I shoot him down?
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay, I'll take.
No, you're good.
But
Well,
because this is a
just gotta
Star
be
Fox
careful.
specifically is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game, that's how like Dan is able to use the mouse controls, which is.
You think they're
kind of a
doing
nice perk,
good?
especially when you're
I
trying
mean,
to get more precision.
I don't think they're doing bad. I just don't think they're doing as much as they could be. Yeah, but the type of games we're getting aren't, like, in my opinion, impactful. At least it doesn't feel like it is. I know you might say, oh, it's because you don't like those games, but I could still see, like, I could still respect, you know, the depth of the games or the importance of them. Like, I understand Xenoblade is big, but it's like, I'm talking about like a big Nintendo series. Like, I don't know, like I'm saying, it just feels like they're doing the Wii U thing, where they just make a kind of like a spin-off console and they kind of call it a day. Yeah, like a new Star Fox, like an actually like new game, or like a new Zelda game would be amazing. Star Fox isn't even that big of a Nintendo franchise, but it would still be nice. There's so much they can do, they just don't want to do it. I don't know. It just feels like the timing is a little weird too. Like, I don't know. Destroy the threats. Like I said, it's like Animal Crossing. Where's the new Animal Crossing? Where's it? I don't know. I just don't see them doing anything. Like, they're playing it so safe. They're playing it way too safe. Like, this direct felt like a nothing burger. It was not like 95% things we already knew, and then 5% things that are new but aren't big. So it's like whatever. You're surprised there's no Smash? I'm not surprised. I had my hopes up, but I'm not surprised. Like I said, they're playing it so safe. They don't even want to talk about Smash. Like, why? Honestly, though, the fact that they didn't announce us, like, at least talk about a Smash, like a Switch 2 edition for Smash, makes me think they're making a new one. Like, I'm kind of moving that to that conclusion now, because they would have announced it by now. Yeah, it was definitely forced. It's like, let's just start talking about things we already knew, and then throw in a sprinkle of things that people could be excited for, I guess. Switch Sports was one of the biggest announcements. Like, really? Switch Sports, Xenoblade was huge, obviously, and then whatever. I don't know, bruh. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, that is true. I guess maybe they wanted to just throw something out there, but I don't know. At least do that thing they say where, like, by the way, a new Mario game is in development, or by the way, a new whatever is in development. You know, they're not even doing that. They're not even giving us an inch. You know. Waluigi in the new Smash? Yeah, they have to like code him in. Probably gotta take a long time to get him in. That'd be awesome. I don't know. Like, I would have expected like I don't know, something. Like, I don't know. A new ARMS maybe? I don't know. Just more new games. There's nothing new. They're not making anything new. I am desperate, actually. No mention of Splatoon 4. Just a spin-off game. No No, nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. God dang it. They made me wake up at 9:30 for this. Are you dead serious? I'm gonna be sleepy all day. Kirby Air Riders. That's true. Yeah, that's a good one. But again, it's not. It's just another spin-off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not Kirby. Where's the new Kirby? I mean, having a new Metroid, but wait, but is Metroid Prime a Switch 2 exclusive? Because I'm talking about like Switch 2 games, not like it's not games for the Switch that came out of the Switch 2.
Very seamless.
Yeah.
Times also defeating multiple.
Yeah, I know Sakurai put his heart and soul, but like, it's still just it's Kirby Air Riders. It's not like one of Nintendo's huge hitters. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people were like going crazy for the new Kirby Air Riders. I mean, it looks cool, I guess.
Drop items for you. It's useful. And
Something really cozy about this Nintendo
Use
Treehouse.
a bomb earlier, but we didn't talk about it. Bombs are limited time, limited use ammo. Have limited uses, and you pick them up just as you go through. Giant explosions.
It should have been Switch 2 exclusive. Omega Light, what is up? I just watched it and I feel like people are overreacting a bit but it still wasn't very exciting. I don't know. Anything I'm really excited for personally? Except for the things that were already revealed. Well, that's kind of the whole point of Omega. It's like I made us sit through a 50-minute video about things that we already knew. So what was the point of getting all excited? You know, it's like when you see a Nintendo Direct, you're expecting the next big thing. Like, where's the company heading? You know, what's the next big step for Nintendo? But they didn't do any big steps. They just kept talking about the same things, you know? So it's like, what's the point? That's a good point, actually.
I tried. I was trying to be really.
Thanks for the tip, James.
Really want to strategize when you.
So it's like I'm watching this video. I'm anticipating, oh, what's gonna be next, guys? Nintendo's out here making a presentation to show us, and then they drop the ball, you know? Okay, yeah, I know Ocarina of Time remake is big, and I most likely will be getting it because I never really played that game before, so it's gonna be kind of cool to experience it that way. And I don't want to be that person again, but a remake again. Not only just a remake for the third time. This is the same remake for the third time. Yeah, I know there's gonna be a new Zelda, but James, you see where I'm coming from? Why didn't they announce it then? It's like they could have remade Skyward Sword. They could have remade like so many other like. Why do we have to go back to the same one? I know it's like a classic, but like, come on. If they want to make the remakes feel more impactful, they should do something like Ocarina of Time plus Majora's Mask remake or something like that, you know? I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it worth it. They really want me to sit there and buy again the same game? No, I know it's not a port. That's why it's like exciting, but yeah, that's the thing, Omega. Like trust me, it's gonna be over $60 for sure. It's gonna drop. It's gonna be like $70 to $80 for a game that people have played like 4 times already. I mean, this Star Fox game looks awesome, but it's the same thing. It's the same concept. And it's gonna be like $60 to $80 for a game people played 3 times already. Just because it looks better, you know? Like I know it's kind of like a thing, but as a Nintendo fan, you kind of grow up thinking like graphics aren't the end all be all. You know, like you kind of grow up thinking, oh, graphics isn't what I'm here for. It's for the games, right? But if they just keep making the same games just to up the graphics, then it feels like, what's the point? Like, yeah, I get to experience the game again, but this time it looks cooler. Like, yeah, okay, that's cool, but I'm not here for the graphics. You know, I'm here because I love the franchises and the characters and stuff. You're not gonna buy it because how weird the characters look. That's so funny. In the meantime, while they make the new games, yeah, that's, again, I get that, but like, why release a Switch 2 if you don't have everything like kind of planned out? If it's like they're taking too long, maybe I'm just impatient. Maybe I'm just impatient. Whatever. But we're already in the second year, right? We're in year 2 already for Switch. The Switch 2. I mean, it feels like I could have waited. Like, why did I buy it day one? Like, what was the point of that? I feel like it's kind of a troll. Mario Kart, I guess. You're a bit peeved by the artistic direction Star Fox seems to be taking. You know, I had like a, yeah, I haven't seen much discourse. I had a conversation with one of my friends, and they were saying that like, I don't know how to put the conversation into words. It was kind of like weird, but they were talking about how nobody cares about the new character designs. Like nobody was talking about that, and I'm like, that's so wrong, because I feel like that's like the main thing that's like that they're showing us with the direct or with the Star Fox thing is that the new character designs. Like they look so insane. Like that has to be the main hook. Like it just looks so crazy. James, that would have been sick if they did like an 80s anime, like 80s and 90s anime style for this game. With the flashes and all like that would have been awesome. And the sound effects. Like hyper realism is fine, but it's just not really meant for games like this. I don't know. I probably wouldn't even be getting this game, so why do I care? I would be more inclined to get it though if it wasn't that style, though. I will say, be sick. Slippy looks so funny.
Kind of give you a sneak peek of all the other VO options that are available in the game. So stick around. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey there, General. You seem a little...
All these kids who say Mario Galaxy are gonna want to play a Star Fox game. And you see, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, wow, who's this cool character from the movie? And then like their dad's like, oh, that's Fox McCloud. And then Nintendo announces a new game, and all the kids are like, whoa, new Star Fox game, like a movie. And then they see that guy. They're like, that is not my Fox. That is not my Fox. What happened? I was so excited. That Falco actually, it might give me nightmares. Like, I think I might fall asleep and get a nightmare from Falco. This will be Star Fox in 2014 type graphics, yeah. Like, unironically. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to sit here and talk like I know better than Nintendo, but, you know. To each their own, I guess. I haven't really seen many people talk big about this new Star Fox game, so whatever. I'm just worried that they're gonna do this. It might not do too well, and they're gonna be like, okay, Star Fox isn't profitable. Let's cut it. You know? Like, Nintendo's just bound to do that. Like they just make the characters ugly. It turns people off. No one buys it. Then they don't make any Star Fox games for the next 10 years because like nobody cared. Like look at the it looks sick. It looks good. For like a Star Fox, it looks really good. man. I don't know if you saw the Galaxy movie, but that gave me hope. The cool 2D segment they did. Oh yeah, I saw that scene. I haven't seen the movie, but I saw the scene. When I saw that too, I was like, wow, what is this? That would have been an insane opportunity to be like, and we're making a whole game in this style, by the way. Like, what? It isn't even, like, it didn't even have to be the same game. It could have been a new game. Even if it's smaller, like, I don't know, just make a new game. For goodness sakes. It's giving me like the Disney vibes where they keep making these live action remakes for Disney. You know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, now we're gonna get Moana live. Oh my god. You don't have any new ideas. Like, what is going on? The problem is that I don't think that they're running out of ideas. I think they're afraid to try new things. Like, they're playing it extremely safe, and that's what's so frustrating about it. I think that's my point ultimately. It's like, why are they playing it so safe? Like, let's have some risks. Let's try some new things, you know? I don't know, guys. That DK, these guys saw the DK challenge thing? That actually looks kind of cool. I like that. I like the idea where it's like, I hope they do that for other games too, like a Mario challenge or whatever. That's true, but I don't even know. At least we're getting dumb wrestling, I suppose. That's so funny. Yeah, can't wait for them to remake Rock, Paper, Scissors. And people will be like, yeah, but guys, it's a remake. It's not just a port. Right, James? I'm just trolling. No, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just trolling. Since I'm already live, I'm tempted to just start playing games. I don't work today, so I could just kind of do whatever I want right now. I don't know what to play though. I don't want to force a Smash stream right now. It feels kind of overdone at this point. I'm playing a lot of Smash recently. It's kind of nice just talking though. Just chatting, I guess. The Star Fox game on the screen ain't just a port. It looks like a new game. No, I understand what you mean. No, I get you 100%. Like no troll. I get it. It looks awesome. It does look really cool. But I just wish it was something more. I guess my only complaint is that it's just like they're not really trying new things, you know? It's like the only risk they took here is making the game better. Or like making the game look better. That's the only thing they did. I know obviously I know they added like a few cutscenes and they added like, but they were like, hey, we already have this game, let's just do it again, but make it look better. The same with Ocarina of Time. Like, hey, we have Ocarina of Time, let's just do it again, but make it look better. So it's like, what's the point? What's the point of me as a consumer for me to just get the same game if I don't care about graphics? Why do I have to buy this game? You know? I know it's like this day and age, graphics and stuff are really good, but I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It looks like it controls pretty well, at least. That's kind of what I'm seeing so far as well. This kind of reminds me of those games you would play at an arcade, where you sit down at one of those like big booths. You know what I'm saying? And they like shoot like there's like all the sounds all around you. Yeah, something more original. I mean, I'm sure James, you remember that era where they were like promoting the heck out of Splatoon when it was about to come out. They had all the ads, all the little like they were really promoting a new game that they were like risking, you know, like to put out because it's a big thing to announce a new Nintendo franchise. They're pushing it everywhere. It's a big new game for the Wii U, right? And then it's like they hit their mark because Splatoon became massive. Like Splatoon blew up because the marketing, the concept, it was unique, it was different, it was fun, it was fast paced for the new console. But for with the Switch 2, it feels like they're not even trying. They're not even like giving it a shot. People got excited when they saw the basketball game because they were like, "Oh, this is something new," but they haven't even like tried anything out. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like they're trying. I don't know. They could do so much.
End of our single player kind of show of Star Fox. But don't go anywhere. We're actually going to segue to the next segment, which is actually Splatoon Raiders. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Bye, everyone.
Splatoon Raiders actually is kind of exciting. I do want to see that. Also, I will be buying that game, so don't get me wrong. Nintendo still got their meaty claws on me. But you know.
Welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. I'm Emily, and I'm here with Dutch, Morgan, and Jose, and today we're playing Splatoon Raiders. Splatoon Raiders is coming out on July 23rd, and it's an
2 new games. Wait, what's that? What's the other game I'm getting?
and today we're going to show you some live gameplay. One thing to keep in
Listen, I'll be honest. I'm excited for Splatoon Raiders because I've been a fan of Splatoon for a long while. No, me, Omega. I'm excited for this game too.
Stuff's not final, but I'm gonna start by making a character, and I'm gonna make some choices and just kind of think about those.
And just to set us up here for
I guess, but we don't have his next month, isn't it?
familiar with the Splatoon world or the universe of the franchise, this is a world that has been
Also, Rhythm Heaven isn't a Switch 2 game. It's a Switch 1 game.
totally wiped out humanity, so this is a post-humanity world, but some other creatures have kind of evolved and made their way back onto land, most notably the Inklings and the Octolings here, which are kind of half
I like that hairstyle on top.
half octopus, respectively. And
With the jars, that's really funny.
between their squid or octopus forms and their humanoid forms.
Yeah, you can see Jose with an octoling there with a big tentacle on the top of the head.
Yeah.
Good. I like that you have your hairband is a plastic bag, I believe.
Nice.
Which we'll see how that fits into the game and all the stuff you can salvage.
I like the Splatoon shirt she's wearing. I would definitely wear that.
Yeah, upcycling.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna jump into the tutorial level and just kind of get our feet wet on how Splatoon plays. And we kind of want to start at the ground floor for folks, right? So you might be familiar with what Splatoon is, but if you aren't, first of all, welcome.
It's cool with the new environment, how the ink is gonna interact. I wonder if you could like climb the trees and stuff. I'm so curious.
So at its core, this game is an action game with elements of shooting. So you're playing as either an Inkling or an Octoling. And, you know, what do octopuses and squids do? They shoot ink, right? So here, as Jose's getting this set up, you can see he's using the motion controls. And you can use the motion controls to kind of fine-tune your aiming. You can also look around with the right stick, right? So you're maybe using your right stick to make bigger movements and then fine-tuning that with the motion controls, which for anybody who's played Splatoon or another game in the series, it's super comfortable. I love it. It feels very intuitive.
I agree. I love the way they do motion controls for Splatoon. The game would feel so bad without them.
Rotate the camera with the right stick and then use your fine-tune your motion control just for the up and down, which really helps.
I wish every shooting game had that. Like gyro controls.
That is slowly depleting.
that sound. Now, you'll notice that ink will slowly refill, right, as you kind of wait. But fast way to do that is to dive in. You'll see that meter kind of show up.
Nice.
Yeah, you also notice that you are slower on 2 legs, but if you are in ink, you can zoom and move really quick.
So satisfying. The movement in this game is so good.
Swim form outside of ink. I don't recommend this. I also do not recommend jumping into water because even though we look like sea creatures, we are not safe there. And you're gonna see that I'm at danger. At the bottom left, my health bar is pretty much done.
So if you take any damage in that state, then you're done. You're splatted.
Yeah, that's a one-shot small.
Everyone's crazy about gyro, and I get it, but I'm a stick control kind of guy. That's so interesting. Omega.
So you said we're gonna get our feet wet, but don't actually get your feet wet.
Yeah. Please don't.
It was a figure of speech.
Yeah.
What is it that you don't like about gyro?
You get used to kind of the loop, right? When you fire.
Or is it you're just too used to stick control, so that's why you use it?
Is also that you reload very quickly.
Because in general, it is just slower, right? Like it's slower
And you know, like any good tutorial, this is just gonna show you
than regular stick controls.
the shooting gallery, designed to just kind of help you get a basic understanding of how the game plays.
Because that's like comparing a mouse to a controller, right? Like it's like if you could have both a mouse and controller in one controller. That's what gyro would be.
I love this like animation that plays here, like as the ink kind of drips down.
It's very satisfying.
Yeah, it is very satisfying. Another quick tip I want to give folks is that you'll notice from here, if I fire, nothing is happening. Really pay attention for a hit marker like that, because that means
like snaps in. Like
yeah, you're actually gonna hit versus like not having it. Another kind of hey, I can't. Well, you can just kind of limp your way through.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, this is also true for falling through grates. But this is the first big lesson in Splatoon gameplay, right? That ink that's not your color is not fun for you.
You can see the health bar down in the bottom left kind of ticking down, which is, we should mention that's a new mechanic.
That is cool, a health bar. I didn't even notice that.
In other Splatoon games, you didn't have any visual information about what your like numerical health actually.
Gyro never felt right to me when I first got my Switch. One of my first games was Splatoon 2. I'm playing it handheld with the. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, handheld gyro is not good. That's a good point for sure. I see where you're coming from then. That sounds terrible, actually. Wouldn't you have to be going like this, like all over the place?
Oh yeah. So if you played other games in the Splatoon series, maybe you played Salmon Run. You'll recognize.
Like you see someone on your right and you go.
Salmonids. They are.
I'd be so lost.
And I don't know that they're gonna be super happy about you being here, Jose. So
yeah. No, my favorite thing is just the boldness of Salmonids. Like once they notice that you are here, like it is their mission to slap you with a utensil of some kind. The small fryer, you know, there's no fear over like the fact that I'm bigger, or that these enemies are pretty weak. Yeah.
I really like the main game, like the game.
Jump through a squid ring, get a couple resources.
Like the gameplay loop, I guess, of Splatoon, where it's like you play a match, and you can buy a new weapon. Like all that stuff is so fun. I don't think I have Splatoon 3, but it's something I've considered getting. But at this point, it's so late in the lifespan of the game that it's not really worth it. I think for me, like, I might as well just wait for the next game in the series. But I don't think they're gonna be doing that now that Splatoon Raiders is coming out. So I'm curious.
Oh, they got some skewers, right?
Skewer. It looks like maybe that's a salt grinder.
What is on that? Yeah, there's a food theme going through this game too. Which is kind of
I think those are whisks.
Nice. Yep. Or maybe a spork. I can't tell. I'm gonna take off this way. One thing too, if you're a returning player and you're like, hey, what about like moves like squid roll? Don't worry, still here.
Yeah, it feels a lot like if you're familiar with the mechanics and the gameplay of other games in the Splatoon series, it's gonna feel very, very comfortable.
But even if you're not familiar with the controls, this was my first time playing a Splatoon game, and I found it really intuitive. Like the fact that a lot of the controls are the same. It's also really satisfying to like swoosh through the ink. So don't be afraid, to try this game.
On the topic of fear, though.
Oh no! What are we gonna be afraid of? Okay.
Don't worry about it. Into the game they do events a lot. Oh really?
So this is Salty Tongue, right?
Maybe I'll get it then. I'll think about it. It'll be fun to stream, like the whole like from beginning, like starting at 0 kind of thing.
You're correct. Its name is a Salty Tongue, which see its tongue right there.
I think it's huge. Ow, that's big damage.
They primarily charge forward and that tongue with that tongue hanging out, but yeah, just keep doing some damage. Try to dodge. And yeah, sometimes they can drop a weapon.
Splatter shot.
Which is also new for the Splatoon series. You get weapons.
Started playing 3 a lot recently, and let me tell you something. Sure, it might not be the prime time of the game's life, but it's not a bad time if you ever wanted to start. Really? You guys might convince me to play it, low key.
Yeah, I enjoy how satisfying that.
I'm just worried that I'm gonna buy it, and then like the next week they're gonna be like, by the way, Splatoon 4. And I would be like, wow, okay.
Peek around here real quick, just taking a little bit of the scenery. What a lonely set of islands. But oh look, there's something out in the
an old
distance.
propane tank in the water.
Oh, was there? Whoa. Oh yeah.
You know.
Man, Morgan, good eye. Yeah. Walked by that thing 100 times, I swear. I was like, that's not a propane tank. We made a discovery.
We found something.
Something busted, apparently.
It's seen better days.
But you know, we're out here, we're in the islands, we gotta take whatever we can get, right? You know, you find something, you bring it back, you see what you can do with it.
Alright. Some begrudging help to get it back to the island, over to our hideout ship. So we're gonna quickly take you around there in a second.
What is your guys' like preferred weapon in Splatoon?
So that was our exploration
Or weapon
bot,
type, at least.
And we'll show you some techniques with that later. But one of the most important parts of the bot is that it allows you to take members of Deep Cut along with you to your exploration. But you may be asking yourself, who is Deep Cut? Of course, many people that are watching this and in this room know who Deep Cut is, but some of us may be new to them.
I remember I used the Squiffer a lot.
So Deep
I was a
Cut
Squiffer
is
fan.
a three-group.
I was kind of trash, but it was fun.
Musicians, and they hosted the Splatfest back in Splatlands in Splatoon 3, and they really love collecting treasure, and that's kind of how you met them. So you're their mechanic, and 30 days ago, while you were looking for treasure, you crash landed on the Spirelight Islands, and this is your hideout ship.
You can see they each have like very different personalities they're expressing. I'm trying really hard to just kind of cheat and give you a pretty good look. That's Big Man on the right. That's Fry on the left. If you really don't want to be, if you want to be an unfriendly crewmate, you can cause a little bit of mischief. Mischief's kind of a big thing in Splatoon, at least in my mind. And if not, maybe I'm just causing too much mischief when I play these games. But you can like douse your teammates a little bit. They'll be fine. Usually they just wipe it off and they're good to go.
They're good sports.
Yeah.
See, and the other character here is the player character, right? So you're playing as the mechanic, who is mostly responsible for everything that you see here on the base. Kind of a mechanical genius. You know, Deep Cut isn't, that's not their forte. So most of what you see built here was the mechanic.
Yeah, speaking of built, you might notice that on my back, there's very different tank, and more importantly, there are gadgets hanging off of the right and left of me. So we're
You think they're gonna be playing Rhythm Heaven Groove on the
builds over the course of the adventure. So you get
the treehouse? I'd love to see that, to be honest.
And get a tank for the first time. And I'm gonna demo a few for you just to show you a couple. Let's start with the one on the left shoulder. This is a spin wheel, which if
I remember in Splatoon 2 when they came out with the dualies. That was so annoying.
That target. That's really helpful, especially with boss salmonid, to be able.
You want to see as little as possible? You know, James, I was thinking the same thing. I'm on the fence because I want to see. I'm thinking if they only do the multiplayer games, maybe I'll watch it, but I don't know.
Right here, the splash it. So I think there's a good enough distance. Let's try it. 1, 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And you can see that little cooldown starter. There's a little timer, so each gadget has a
Mop Bucket with a 2-hit combo slash mechanic. There's 90 damage if you hit both. The slasher if it was heavier and slower. Oh, that's interesting.
This is a big change for this game. In other games in the Splatoon series, you had sub-weapons that were typically like a bomb that you would throw. So in Splatoon Raiders, sub-weapons are out and gadgets are in. So in each gadget has like, you know, we can just see with
There's no sub-weapons in this game?
functions, different types of attacks. Some are more offensive, some are more defensive.
Yeah, and we got a third one to show today. So I'm gonna quickly equip it to replace the spin wheel. And this one is spider lights.
Yeah, and you can see Jose equip that. It's not tied to your main weapon. The gadgets, it's sort of what you choose to equip.
Yeah, and this one
based on which tank you have.
And you'll see this one too. It's like a shield that'll kind of ink the ground as well.
It really feels like a protective barrier.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna use that salt to just quickly refresh the cooldown. You can only do that on the hideout ship right now. But you'll see that it'll do tick damage, anything that's inside.
Which, you know, we should say too, it's nice to have this space on the hideout.
Yeah, I might not. I kind of don't want to watch with them having groove. I don't want to be spoiled.
Like how much numerical damage you're doing with each type of gadget and each attack.
Oh yeah. All right, so we got a decision to make.
All right, let's do it.
For gadgets, what do we want to bring with us, right? I feel like I'm kind of torn. I definitely want to bring.
They're probably going to do a free update or add some new Raiders related stuff to 3 when it comes out. That's true, actually. They kind of promote it, right?
I think the spotlights, you know, like that's a good one to use in combination with another one that's more like offensive. It kind of
It's tempting.
Protection helps ink the ground around you, so you get more mobility. I think that's a good thing.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna get us ready for our next raids. I'm gonna set up really quick at our treasure map.
Oh my god, did you move to Twitch? I just realized that. Because you were on YouTube for a second. Oh my god, you got chucked. Jesus Christ. I didn't think they do it like that.
Part of our operation here. No inklings or octolings have been harmed
Soft
at all.
landing, that was good.
One thing worth mentioning now that we're going on our first real raid, the training wheels are off, so you can actually adjust the difficulty setting of this game.
Oh, that's cool. You can make it harder. That's good.
It affects difficulty of the battles. It doesn't affect the treasure you get. So I myself play as a tourist, and I have no shame in admitting that. So highly recommend if you just want to enjoy it a little bit at an easier level.
Nice. And you'll notice that regardless of your skill level,
Big
you're not
man.
alone on these raids. A member of Deep Cut is going to join you. It's a bit of a tight fit, but Big Man is with us.
He's fired up though.
He's fired up though. Watch this. Yeah,
There you go. Give him a booyah.
yeah. Just get that booyah.
And and you can choose, like we said, which member of Deep Cut you want to bring in the exploration bot.
Platoon is so frustrating sometimes. I remember.
Support, right? Like Big Man just jumping right in to like start the fight.
I would feel confident too if I was in a machine like that.
Yeah. Of course, there's a returning enemy, a Scrapper, right? So you want to knock down its, take it down for a second with its shield and then get behind it. Because while it's driving at you, you can't really hit its weakness. I love these Tong Chum because.
Oh, okay. You you found like a different form of blocking the ad. I still feel so like bad about that because when I became affiliate, I didn't realize how much the ads would be affecting my viewers.
Coming up at our first treasure site here, and you're gonna see that there are.
Like it helps to promote me on Twitch, but it also is kind of just frustrating for viewers. Gotta see if there's a way to turn down the ad stuff.
Not just the enemies that are out here. We also got more.
There's a lot of enemies.
Yeah, Salmonids,
More ads, James. You're evil because you're like one of my only subs. I think you're one of 2 subs.
Alright, now that you cleared out those enemies there, you can go ahead and use the bot to drill. And that's going to give you some spiralite shards. So that's a resource that's specific to the spiralite.
I gotta add more
Help
emojis.
you upgrade some stuff back at the base.
Yeah. The upgrade loop is really kind of the most important part of this game, and you're gonna need spiralite to.
All right, I might be ending the stream soon. It seems like it could be gonna be more treehouse.
See, Jose just what did you just do there?
Oh man, what did I
What
just
was
do
that?
there? That was a bot hop. Yeah, look at that.
Because that was a wall that I think
Whoa. You
you
can float.
could not have inked your way up that wall.
Yeah, I could not. Yeah. But through the magic of the bot hop.
Yeah, and you can see we got some particular floaty physics here in the Spiralite Island, something keeping you in the air in a float for a little bit longer than you normally would.
Yeah.
One tip though, don't transform or you fall like a stone.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's gonna be Inkling's new uppy and smash, so get ready for that, James.
Call it over to you. It sort of allows you to not just have the bot as backup, but bring that bot hop
For
in,
better or for worse.
any number of situations.
Especially because of the nature of the combat, where you say it's like a numbers game where the salmonids are just swarming you. It's nice to be able to call the bot over and just do one of those big floaty jumps.
But yeah,
and kinda get out of
let me know if you guys are interested in seeing more just chatting stuff. I'll be down to do reaction vids and stuff. It'll be fun. Could be about anything. But I'll probably be playing some Smash later, most likely.
In a pinch. Let's press on. That's a stinger, and I know I showed you the bot hop, but these plants are really weird in that they also allow you to quickly jump into the air. There you go. Which can be super helpful if you're
That's cool.
ever in a situation. And I turned this on thinking that this enemy would have kind of made its way up to me, but of course Big Man was on the case, so I didn't have anything to worry about there. But I'm going to get a little closer to that plant and do it again, just so you can see, like, when you get close to it, the leaf starts spinning some more, and when you jump the second time, you get that similar effect with the floatiness. Same rule too. If you transform into your swim form, you drop straight down. So here's our second.
Oh my god, so many.
And they're coming in. There goes the Kohawk. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna ask Big Man to get close. I like this bot buddy jump too, just because you're able to use it as an eject button. There you go. Oh, and look at that.
Level up.
We can see there Jose leveled up, so he's going to get some immediate boost to his stats.
Yeah. And you also will see that, like, over time.
Alright, guys, that was fun.
You know, the game is obviously going to get.
Even though I didn't really get what I wanted, I'm not gonna be too mad. It was fun. I appreciate you guys sticking around here watching me watch. It was cool. I'm gonna be ending it here. But I'll be back soon. I don't know what time exactly, but I'll probably be streaming today. Peace out. Bye, James. Thanks, Omega. It was a lot of fun. Bye-bye.